Hi, everyone. How's it going? I'm Laura Adams, and you're listening to the Money Girl Podcast. I've got a great episode for you today about online bank accounts. We all need a great bank, so this is really important information. If you don't take the time once in a while to see how your bank stacks up, you might get stuck with a loser that costs you time and money compared to better options. At the end of the show, I'll also give you 8 tips to stay safe when you're banking online. I did an extensive review of 7 of the top online bank accounts. It's way too much detailed information to cover in the podcast. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the highlights of 3 banks now. But don't worry, I put the full review of all 7 banks in a PDF called the Online Bank Comparison Chart that I can send you. It's a 1-page PDF download. The easiest way to get it is to send me a text message. I've been offering this type of download to give you extra information for certain shows, and you guys seem to be enjoying it. So as long as you continue downloading them, I'll keep creating them for you. Here's what to do. Text the words bank online to the number 33444. There's no space between the word bank and online. It's just one string. Be careful because your phone will probably try to autocorrect it by inserting a space between those words. And if that happens by accident, you'll get an error message, but it's no problem. Just text me again with the correct string. Again, send bank online to the number 33444. You can also get the Online Bank Comparison Chart PDF by downloading it from the Money Girl page at quickanddirtytips.com. Just look for episode number 396, called Review of the Best Online Bank Accounts. It's hard to imagine a world without online access to your bank account. But you might remember the days where making a deposit or even a simple transfer between accounts used to entail making a trip to the bank during weekday, quote, banker's hours. You had to fill out a paper slip and wait impatiently in line. Ooh, I'm glad those days are over. Now, thanks to banking technology, you can complete just about any transaction remotely whenever you want. Although online banking began in the mid-1990s, it really didn't catch on until after the year 2000. Now, it's so widespread that many banks exist only online and have no brick-and-mortar locations for customers to visit. Not only is online banking more convenient for customers, it cuts overhead costs for banks. That's a win-win because online banks can offer higher interest rates and lower fees to customers and still stay profitable. Now the trend is moving from desktop to mobile banking. According to a 2014 Federal Reserve survey, 61% of the U.S. adult population has a smartphone, and 51% use mobile banking in the past 12 months, and that's up from 48% a year earlier. The most common mobile banking activities were viewing account balances and transferring money between accounts. The number of smartphone owners who made remote deposits, that's when you snap a photo of a paper check, it was 38%, and that's up from 21% the prior year. However, the number of smartphone owners who made mobile payments remained flat from 2013 to 2014 at 24%. The survey found that consumers who have not made the switch to mobile banking said it was because their banking needs were already being met, or they saw limited benefits to mobile banking, and some had concerns about security. As I mentioned, I'll cover 8 tips for staying safe when you're banking online at the end of the show. Here's a review of 3 top online banks that are leading the pack with terrific benefits and innovative features. Online bank number 1, USAA. USAA is a financial services company that serves the U.S. military and their immediate family members. It offers a wide range of insurance, investment, and banking products to qualified members. Its banking division, called the Federal Savings Bank, was established in 1983 and it's FDIC insured. The headquarters, which is located in San Antonio, Texas, is the company's only full-service banking lobby, so it's primarily an online bank. I have a USAA membership because my father-in-law was in the military. I originally became interested in the company because of their renowned mobile app. It was one of the first to give users the ability to make remote deposits by simply taking a photo of a paper check using their iPhone. Now, photo deposit is a standard feature on banking apps, no matter what type of smartphone you have. USAA even offers it on the iPad. They've also teamed up with the UPS store, so you can deposit a check at select locations nationwide if you need to do that. Making remote deposits is definitely my favorite part of mobile banking because it saves so much time. Snap a photo of the front of the check, the back, and click the deposit button. Boom! Your money is in the bank, and you can shred the paper check. Guys, if you haven't used this feature yet, I really want to encourage you to give it a shot. I know a lot of really savvy people who are still a little intimidated about using remote deposit. So if this is something that you haven't done, I want to encourage you to go ahead and deposit your next paper check using your mobile app. You will love it. Another free standard feature that I use frequently is sending automatic payments. Let's say I want to reimburse a friend or make a mortgage payment. I simply enter the amount on my USAA app, click a button, and an electronic payment or a paper check is sent for free to any person or company with a U.S. postal address. This is a terrific feature that really makes life easy when it comes to paying bills or sending money just to anybody. You don't have to buy stamps, envelopes, address envelopes. It's an amazing service. It's like having a secretary working for you, paying your bills behind the scene. So if you haven't done any bill pay yet using your online bank account or your mobile app, give it a shot. USAA also reimburses ATM fees up to $15 per month, has no minimum balance requirement, no monthly service fees, gives you free transfers, and works with Apple Pay. The downside to USAA is that not everyone qualifies for membership because you may not have a personal or family connection to the military. Also, their interest rates on checking and savings are low when compared to some other options that I'll cover. Online bank number 2, Ally. Ally offers a variety of financial services, including car loans and online banking. In 2009, they launched Ally Bank, which is FDIC insured. Ally offers many free features, no matter what kind of smartphone you use, including photo deposits, automatic payments, and transfers. Although they don't work with Apple Pay, they have no service fees, no minimum balance requirement, and they reimburse all ATM fees. That's a really nice feature if you're a cash withdrawal junkie. Where Ally really shines is with competitive interest rates. Right now, they offer up to 0.6% for checking deposits and up to 0.99% on savings. That's 2 to 3 times more interest than most online checking accounts and is similar to the top online savings rates. Online bank number 3, GoBank. GoBank launched in 2013 as a brand of Green Dot Bank, which is FDIC insured. It's an award-winning checking account that was featured as Best New App in iTunes. GoBank says they're the perfect solution for customers who want to say bye-bye to big banks and their big fees. They pride themselves on being completely fee-free. That's right. They don't charge any penalty fees, not even a non-sufficient funds fee. A 2013 Consumer Financial Protection Bureau report showed that overdraft and non-sufficient funds fees cost the average consumer approximately $225 per year. So if you slipped up in the past and got burned by costly overdraft fees, GoBank would have your back if it happens again. They offer free photo deposits, automatic payments, and transfers. A unique feature of GoBank is that you can make cash deposits into your account at the register of participating Walmart stores nationwide. Some downsides to GoBank are that they don't pay interest. They don't work with Apple Pay, and they don't reimburse ATM fees outside of their network, which is pretty big. Additionally, if you don't have total direct deposits into your account that exceed $500, you will be charged a service fee of $8.95 per month. But if you do have regular qualifying deposits, you won't pay a penny in fees. If you were turned down for a checking account in the past, GoBank may be a terrific option for you. You can open your account by visiting GoBank.com, by downloading the GoBank app, or by getting a starter kit at Walmart stores for $2.95 that includes your debit card. Now, let's talk about ways to stay safe when you're banking online. If you follow some common sense guidelines, it's actually safer to bank online than to use traditional paper-based systems. Just remember these 8 tips to create a more secure online environment and prevent identity theft. Number 1, use a strong account password that contains letters, numbers, and symbols. Number 2, never share your account username and password with anyone. Number 3, log out of your account after each session. Number 4, don't access your account from an unsecured wireless connection. Number 5, sign up for account alerts so you're aware of any suspicious activity. Number 6, make sure that sites where you provide financial information are secure and have a URL that begins with HTTPS. The S part stands for secure. Number 7, access your account from your own computer or smartphone and never from internet kiosks, which are not as secure as your own devices. Number 8, turn on all wireless networking security features, such as WPA encryption, and change the default password and SSID on your wireless router. Using the best bank for your situation is key for keeping your personal finances organized and saving time and money. For a complete review of 7 of the best online banks, be sure to download the free Online Bank Comparison Chart PDF. You can get it by texting Bank Online to 33444 and make the switch to a better bank. And just so you know, the Online Bank Comparison Chart gives you 15 features of 7 different banks, so you'll be able to see which ones work with Apple Pay, which ones give you monthly rewards, which ones allow you to write paper checks, the interest rates, and bunches of stuff for each account. So I think you'll find it really helpful. I'm so glad you're listening. I'll talk to you next week. Cha-ching! That's all for now, courtesy of Money Girl, your guide to a richer life.